raining.
Hello everyone. Lions, often hailed as the king of the savannah, are awe-inspiring creatures that epitomize power and dominance. With their majestic manes and piercing eyes, these apex predators can weigh up to 420 pounds, stretch over 8 feet in length, and boast a bone-crushing bite force of 650 psi, strong enough to shatter even the toughest prey. While their strength and hunting prowess solidify their reign in the wild, this same power instills fear in the hearts of people living near their territories. In today's video, we'll explore the darker side of lions, uncovering the real-life threats they pose to. Let's dive in, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel as we aim for 100,000 subscribers. Your support means the world to us. In Texas, a chilling incident unfolded when a pride of lions descended on a sprawling ranch under the cover of darkness. In just a few hours, chaos erupted as 20 adult cows were killed, leaving the farmer devastated by a staggering loss of over $16 billion. The scene was not only a financial disaster, but also a stark reminder of the escalating danger posed by lions venturing into human territory. The attack was swiftly reported to local authorities, prompting an urgent call for skilled hunters to step in and mitigate the threat. This alarming event underscores the high stakes for communities living on the edge of wild habitats, where the power of nature collides with human livelihoods. Hunters play a vital role as protectors, stepping in when nature's balance tips dangerously toward human peril. In the Texas incident, a skilled team of hunters swiftly tracked and brought down 2 adult lions responsible for the devastating attack. Their efforts not only safeguarded remaining livestock, but also prevented further economic ruin for the affected farmer and neighboring ranchers. The relief was palpable among the community, as the hunters' intervention restored a sense of security that had been lost in the wake of the attack. Grateful farmers openly praised the hunters for their bravery and expertise, acknowledging them as the crucial barrier between chaos and calm in this shared landscape with nature. Over the past 5 years, the people of Texas have faced an alarming surge in lion attacks, with more than 1,200 incidents involving livestock and an additional 300 attacks on pets like dogs and cats. These attacks not only result in devastating financial losses, but also foster a growing sense of fear and insecurity within the community. With livelihoods at stake, many residents have called for stronger intervention, leading the government to authorize organized hunts as a proactive solution. This structured approach not only offers protection to the vulnerable, but also ensures a fascinating and highly coordinated hunt that showcases the skill and dedication of professional hunters. In response to the escalating danger, a small team of 5 highly skilled hunters embarked on a mission to track and neutralize the lions responsible for the attacks. Using advanced GPS tracking equipment and night vision scopes, they scoured the dense outskirts of the area where the lions were last seen, equipped with high-powered rifles like the 338 Lapua Magnum, chosen for its precision and ability to penetrate thick hides, and paired with 10x50 binoculars for long-range observation. The hunters meticulously planned their strategy, maintaining a safe shooting distance of 200-300 yards. They aimed for vital spots such as the chest or behind the shoulder, ensuring a quick and humane takedown. At the conclusion of their expedition, the team successfully brought down 3 lions, alleviating the immediate threat to the local community. However, their return journey took an unexpected turn when they encountered a man named Daniel being chased by an aggressive lion near a hiking trail. Acting swiftly, the hunters intervened, drawing the lion's attention away from Daniel and neutralizing the predator just in time. Thanks to their heroic actions, Daniel escaped unharmed, a testament to the hunter's bravery and critical role in protecting both livestock and human lives from this apex predator.
And hunt the lion.
Recognizing the escalating risks, states like Texas and California have implemented controlled hunting programs to manage lion populations and mitigate attacks. These measures aim to create a safer balance between humans and wildlife while preserving ecological integrity. Alongside these hunts, community education initiatives are being rolled out, teaching residents effective ways to safeguard themselves and their livestock. By fostering collaboration between hunters, governments, and local communities, these efforts provide hope for coexistence while addressing the pressing challenges posed by these powerful predators. Elk, the largest mammals in North America and Europe, captivate attention with their impressive size and majesty, standing as tall as 7.5 feet and weighing up to 1,800 pounds. These creatures are as formidable as they are awe-inspiring, with bodies comparable to the size of a small truck. Elk are not only taller than most cars, but also many times heavier. Their presence in the United States dates back about 10,000 years, coinciding with the melting of the last glaciers. Initially, they inhabited the forests and grasslands of Alaska and Canada, but in recent decades, their population has surged, prompting a migration to more southern regions of the United States. According to the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, the elk population in the United States has more than doubled over the past 50 years, growing from approximately 500,000 in 1970 to over 1 million in 2022. This remarkable increase is largely due to improvements in their habitat, including the expansion of forests and grasslands. This population boom is a testament to the vitality and adaptability of elk in today's natural environment. However, the burgeoning elk population brings significant challenges. Each year, elk are responsible for about 1,500 traffic accidents in the United States, a problem particularly acute in rural and suburban areas where elk are. These accidents cause considerable economic losses, estimated at $1.03 billion annually. Repair costs account for about $1 billion of this total, with medical expenses for injured individuals adding another. Elk also pose a significant threat to agriculture, often consuming important crops and fruits such as grass, corn, beans, apples, pears, and grapes. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service estimates that elk cause around $500 in losses to the agricultural industry each year. This not only impacts the economy, but also the livelihoods of farmers and growers who depend on these crops. Elk hunting is a popular method for managing elk populations and maintaining ecological balance. Practiced in many countries, including the United States, Canada, and Europe, elk hunting helps control the population size and minimize negative impacts on human activities. Elk hunting regulations vary by country and state, but generally, hunters must be at least 18 years old and complete a hunting safety training course. This training covers safe firearm use, proper handling of game animals, and environmental conservation. Additionally, hunters must obtain a license, which typically involves a fee ranging from a few dozen to several $100s. To ensure a safe and successful hunt, participants should choose a safe location, use proper equipment, timing. Each year, approximately 200,000 elk are hunted in the United States, contributing significantly to population control. Despite these efforts, responsible hunting not only involves following regulations, but also adopting ethical practices. This includes wearing appropriate clothing and footwear, carrying necessary gear, and communicating your hunting plans to others. These measures ensure the safety of hunters and protect the surrounding environment. Have you ever participated in elk hunting? Please share any important tips or experiences you have to help ensure the safety of others. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. How do you feel about the methods discussed for managing elk populations? Let us know in the comments below. Let's continue watching the rest of the video. These organizations typically coordinate 2 to 3 hunting events annually. The primary reasons for these hunts stem from the growing threats that leopards pose to humans, livestock, and pets. But what drives these majestic yet dangerous predators to encroach upon human habitats, leading to such necessary interventions? Let's find out together, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get our latest updates. In July 2024, South Africa was ravaged by significant bushfires, severely reducing the natural food sources of leopards. As a result, these predators began to invade farms, seeking alternative prey and often targeting. Notably, Muipla, as Hereford's farm in the Eastern Cape was particularly affected, has reported consistent leopard attacks on their cows. Each year, the farm loses approximately 4,250 cows to these predators, resulting in a devastating financial impact. These losses account for about 30% of the farm's annual revenue, translating to a staggering $4.5 million. To protect communities from predators, an estimated 2,500 to 3,000 hunters participate in hunting organizations annually in South Africa, focusing primarily on controlling leopard populations. To legally participate in these hunts, hunters must obtain a hunting license and a specialized permit to hunt leopards. The cost of these licenses varies, typically ranging from $500 to $1,500, depending on the region and specific regulations in place. This fee helps fund conservation efforts and ensures that hunting is conducted in a sustainable and regulated manner. So why is the dry season in South Africa ideal for leopard hunting? Hunting organizations in South Africa usually schedule these activities during the dry season, which runs from May to September. This timing is strategic, as leopards are more likely to be active and visible during these months due to the scarcity of water sources, making it easier for hunters to track and spot them. Hunters typically use high-caliber rifles, often equipped with advanced scopes for accuracy over long distances. In addition to firearms, hunters rely on a range of equipment, including camouflage clothing, to blend into the environment and GPS devices to track the movement of leopards. Additionally, to increase their chances of a successful hunt, hunters often use baiting methods to lure leopards. This involves placing fresh meat in areas where leopards are known to roam. The bait is positioned to draw the predator into a specific location, usually within the hunter's line of sight, ensuring a clear shot. This method, while controversial, is effective in controlling leopard populations and preventing them from posing a threat to livestock and human settlements. How do you think teamwork and collaboration impact the success and safety of leopard hunts in South Africa? To ensure safety during leopard hunts in South Africa, hunting organizations typically divide participants into small groups of 4 to 5 people. These groups usually consist of experienced hunters, trackers, and sometimes local guides who are familiar with the terrain and leopard behavior. The collaboration within these small teams has brought increased precision and safety, minimizing the risk of accidents and improving the overall success rate of the hunts. After the hunting process is completed, these groups are required to report detailed information to the hunting organization. This includes the number of leopards hunted, the exact locations of the hunts, and any significant observations made during the process. The data collected also helps in adjusting future hunting strategies and maintaining a balance between predator control and conservation efforts. How do you think organized hunting can contribute to both wildlife management and community safety? In particular, the organized and systematic approach to leopard hunting in South Africa has significantly highlighted the role of these hunting organizations in managing wildlife and protecting communities. Over the years, these organizations have contributed to a noticeable reduction in leopard occurrences near human settlements. Specifically, the rate of leopard attacks on livestock and humans has decreased by about 16 per year, thanks to these well-regulated hunting activities. This decline in attacks has brought a sense of security to the people living in affected areas, showing the tangible benefits of controlled predator management. What are your thoughts on this approach? We'd love to hear your perspective, so please share your views in the comments section below.
Stick with me. Yo, I'm gonna get the truck in here.
Currently, Maryland is facing an unexpected and alarming situation. An estimated 1,000 to 1,500 hippos have mysteriously appeared across the state. But how did this sudden surge of hippos come to be? These massive animals, usually found in the rivers of Africa, have somehow migrated here, raising questions about environmental changes and human interference. Their unexpected presence has caused confusion and fear among residents, as hippos are known for their territorial nature and can be extremely dangerous. So what challenges have these hippos caused for the people of Maryland? Let's dive in and explore. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest updates on this unfolding situation. The presence of these hippos in Maryland has not only stirred fear but also caused significant damage to the state's farmlands. It is estimated that the hippos have caused millions of dollars in damage to crops and livestock, leaving farmers scrambling to protect their livelihoods. They consume vast amounts of water, further straining the local water supply, especially in areas already facing drought conditions. The danger to humans is also real. A typical case involved a local farmer who was attacked while walking near an ecological reserve, narrowly escaping serious injury. So what have the people of Maryland done to push back against the increasingly aggressive To deal with these aggressive hippos, authorities have attempted to sterilize and relocate them to safer areas or sanctuaries abroad. However, transporting such massive and hostile animals is both difficult and costly. Despite these efforts, the hippo population continues to rise with an increase of nearly 10 per year due to the lack of natural predators in the region. This has raised concerns about the potential for more frequent and dangerous encounters, as the worst-case consequence involves hippos attacking people, leading to serious injuries. Realizing the urgency of the situation, what creative solutions do you think the people of Maryland have had to come up with to manage this escalating threat? To protect people from the dangers of hippos, skilled hunters have organized specialized hunts. Around 50 hunters have participated in these activities, preparing extensively with high-caliber rifles, protective gear, and coordination plans. Typically, hunters are divided into smaller groups of 5 to 7 people, including experienced marksmen and local guides. So how does the hunting process unfold? Follow the journey to witness these intense moments. Trackers play a vital role in locating hippos, relying on footprints, droppings, and disturbed vegetation while using GPS and other tracking devices. Hippos are extremely aggressive when threatened, so trackers carefully notify the hunters once the prey is found, making sure to keep their distance to avoid dangerous confrontations. Once the prey's location is confirmed, hunters take position at a distance of about 150 to 200 yards. They use heavy-duty rifles, often about .458 Winchester Magnums, or similar large-caliber guns designed to penetrate the thick skin of a hippo. The barrel size is typically around .45 2A50 caliber to ensure the bullet reaches vital organs. Hunters also use high-quality binoculars, like Swarovski or Leupold models, to zero in on the best shot. The primary target is usually the brain or heart, ensuring a humane and quick takedown. However, due to the hippo's tough hide, it often takes more than one shot to bring them down. The assistant hunter stays ready to fire a follow-up shot if needed. On average, each hunting group manages to harvest 1 to 2 hippos per trip. These efforts have significantly reduced hippo attacks on humans and the pollution of water sources by nearly 30%. The advantage of this method is its direct impact in controlling the growing population and protecting communities. So, do you agree with this method or not? Leave your opinion in the comments section below. In 2023, Florida became a surprising hotspot for tourism when baboon resorts attracted millions of visitors from around the globe, eager to experience up-close interactions with these playful primates. Tourists poured in, boosting local revenue to record highs and generating billions of dollars. Souvenir shops, restaurants, and hotels sprang up and expanded to meet the booming demand, fueling rapid growth and optimism. But what initially seemed like an unexpected success soon spiraled into a disaster beyond anyone's imagination. So what chaos did these baboons bring to the unsuspecting locals? Join us as we uncover the surprising story, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Your support is essential as we work toward our goal of 100,000 subscribers. With baboons roaming freely on the roads, the city has descended into traffic chaos like never before. These agile creatures, able to climb and dart across streets in seconds, often appear out of nowhere, startling drivers and triggering a series of near misses and sudden swerves. In just under 3 months, more than 1,500 traffic accidents have been reported as drivers try to avoid or unsuccessfully brake for the unpredictable baboons. The toll is staggering, with numerous injuries and millions of dollars in property damage as vehicles collide or veer off course. What began as a tourism boom has turned into a logistical nightmare as the baboon's presence disrupts not just traffic, but everyday life in unexpected ways. Frustrated by the chaos and mounting cost of baboon-related accidents, residents demanded immediate government intervention. Community meetings turned into heated discussions, with locals voicing their fears and calling for action to curb the monkey population. In response, authorities implemented temporary protection measures, including wire fences along main roads and key tourist areas, as well as designated monkey-free zones to keep baboons away from high-traffic spots. Traps were set up in strategic locations, aiming to capture and relocate the most troublesome baboons. These efforts came at a hefty price, with costs quickly rising to over $2 in just a few months. Despite the government's efforts to control the baboon population with fences, traps, and restricted zones, the intelligent and agile creatures quickly found ways to bypass these obstacles and continue invading residential areas. In response, the government was forced to introduce a stricter policy, allowing controlled hunting to manage the rapidly growing population. To ensure safety and humane practices, they called upon experienced hunters, authorizing the formation of 20 specialized groups trained for baboon management. Each hunter was equipped with rifles or tranquilizer guns, depending on the location, and received extensive training in baboon behavior, safety protocols, and accurate, humane targeting. The hunts take place in areas where baboons are known to stray closest to human settlements and farmland, particularly during the peak season from early spring to late summer, when baboons are most active and visible. Hunters are trained to look for specific signs, such as paw prints, freshly disturbed ground, and the presence of fruit remnants, which often indicate baboon gatherings nearby. High-caliber rifles are used for their accuracy and effectiveness in dense environments, while binoculars, typically 12x50 models, allow hunters to spot baboons from a safe distance without alerting them. To ensure a quick and humane outcome, hunters are trained to aim for the chest or shoulder areas, allowing for an efficient takedown with minimal suffering. However, baboon hunting presents several unique challenges. The biggest hurdle is the baboon's intelligence and keen awareness of their surroundings, making them incredibly difficult to approach undetected. In one instance, a hunting group tracked a troop for hours only for the baboons to spot them at the last minute, scattering instantly. The agility of these animals means they can disappear into trees or dense foliage within seconds, making a successful hunt both a physical and strategic challenge. This adaptability forces hunters to stay alert and patient, constantly refining their strategies to keep up with the baboon's clever, evasive tactics. Despite these difficulties, baboon hunting has drawn the interest of both seasoned hunters and adventurous sport hunters eager to test their skills. This unique activity has also brought economic benefits to local communities, with an increase in income from hunting permits, guiding services, and lodging. The popularity of baboon hunting has put these regions on the map as a top hunting destination, drawing tourists and outdoor enthusiasts alike. The funds raised help to offset the significant losses baboons cause to livestock and crop farmers. As top hunters continue their efforts to manage this growing population and restore peace, your support through a simple like or comment can make a difference. Show your encouragement below and join us in honoring their dedication.